Oh, hello everybody. How are you doing? Becky Raney here, and I'm going to share with you today the new tool that doTERRA India has activated for you as a doTERRA wellness advocate to use to share your link and help people sign up on your doTERRA account. And this is really important because when you just send people to sign up, they may not use or understand that they should use you as an enroller and or who the sponsor is. So this is a more automated way to help people understand how to sign up and be part of your team. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, and I'm going to show you a couple things here. First off, every one of you should have the team app downloaded. This is where all the announcements and stuff will be made, and you'll be able to engage in all the new things that come up with all the time. So this here will be, it's brand new today that they shared this. So you can see all the other communications that happens. So I'm clicking on this, and it's going to talk about this link generator tool. And here's the link. I'm just going to click on that right here. And then what I like to do, it wants to redirect me. It's different in the United States. I'm just going to close that down. But I like to take this and put it in my folder. So when I want to find things very quickly, it's just right here. I can click on that. Okay. What's really cool about this website is that it also gives you access to the digital marketing kit. I'll go ahead and open this up as a new tab so you can see what that is. And this is where all the marketing tools are, all the wonderful stuff that you can actually go through and find. It's just really, this is just an incredible resource. When you're using this resource, please keep in mind that you want to be sure that you're in a market that you can work with, meaning in United States, it's going to be really, really different compared to India because you're not going to have all the products. So be really mindful on what you're using there, okay? If we go back to the link generator, there's also the doTERRA Social, and there's also the Founders Club United States. Ignore this for India. This means nothing to you. And then there's also the Power of Three tool that you can use. But right now we are basically checking out the link generator, okay? So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put your ID number here. So I'm going to use someone's ID. Should be 4 3s and then a 5. And then you're going to go down here and you're going to select the market, which you're of course in India. And of course your English. They don't have other languages yet for your market. And then all's available right now is enrollment. However, down the road, you will be able to have different products that you can click on and actually share the link to those products so people can just click on that and purchase that way. There will also be a link for resources such as co-impact sourcing or all the other educational materials that we like to use to share with others when we're teaching them about doTERRA. All you need to do is click on Generate Link. And here shows up a really large link, but it has the person's ID number in here, which is really cool. You can also, since this is so large, you can convert to make it a short link. And then you can copy it by clicking there. And now it's pasted to my pasteboard. Now this works on your phone as well. I am doing this on my desktop, but you can also do this on your phone. And what happens is if I were to post that in my URL up here at the top, up will come the enrollment process right to the area where you need to go to. So you click on continue. And then of course the person can continue doing their enrollment by entering in all their details. And down here, notice that this will be the ID that was this person's way to share the website. So this is really cool. You're going to want to then keep mindful of people who are enrolling. You know, they could be enrolling 6 months down the road. You know, maybe you gave up on them or something. Don't ever give up on anybody, you guys. Hang on to all those leads. People someday will actually want to join. And when they realize that they should have 6 months ago, right? So they can go through and finish all this information and move forward to the rest of the enrollment process, which is uploading their IDs and then getting the product that they wish to order. So what you're going to want to do when you actually are wanting to check to see, I had the site open here. Let me go back to that. I always have everything all prepared. And then here's the doTERRA India link. So it's a little different. It says doTERRA.com/IN for India /EN for English _India, because they always want to have the dialect correct, right? So then when you go through and you go over here to log in, we're going to go ahead, and I just had already entered in her password and stuff, so she's already logged in. So it's logging her in. And then I'm going to show you a couple things here. Every day, or almost every day, you're going to want to go into the back office where it says sponsor changes. So when you click on that, if somebody's enrolled, there will be their name, their distributor number, their name, and the enrollment date, and how many days left you have to move them underneath a sponsor. So you're going to want to use this time wisely. Make sure that you are managing this, because it will disappear after the amount of days that are there. So be sure that you've got that going on. Now, while we're here on her website, I also want to show you that we have this online store. You can actually click on this online store. You can actually enroll people here, but there's a lot of different ways you can do things. But if you go to my website, this here will give us an actual link here that will be her website. So I'm going to copy and paste this in this navigation so you can see what I'm talking about. Everybody gets one of these websites. And what's really cool is, you can upload your photo, and then right down here is where you have a space where you can type in a whole bunch of information. This is a really good website because it talks about essential oils 101. So you can actually share this link to other people and they will actually get this information, right? Here's some fun little DIYs and different recipes for cooking. And they can click here and go right to the sign up window. And as they go through, it will actually, again, show the ID of the person down here. So I would say that if you're going to be doing a business card or sharing things on social media, it would probably be more advantageous to share your website domain, because it actually says mydoterra.com Moxa, right? It will actually share the actual domain name that has your name on it. Now, let's say you're not happy with the name that it defaulted to. Maybe it's your formal name and you want to do your shorter version. You can type in here whatever name that is that you want. And then when you hit save, that name may be already used. So you might want to get a little creative, like Moxa's Oils or something like that. And then that way it'll be something that you can put there. I also, the big debate is, do you just keep it as your ID? I don't think people remember IDs so much if they're trying to remember what your website name, domain name is. And if they want to recognize who you are, I think it's really good to use your name. But when you're enrolling and people don't have that, it's good to have them know your number too. So with everything, please put your number on it. And so what I would like to do is show you areas where you can do that. You can start typing in an intro here, like, hi, my name is Moxa, and I was introduced to essential oils 2 years ago. I use the oils for this and that, and I just think they're incredible. If you want more information, contact me, put your phone number, put the information that you want people to get in touch with that works for you. What's really hard this day and age is we have social media. We have so many different ways that people can communicate to you. And one of the things that has been a struggle for me is I got Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and how do I find a way to channel people to one source of communication so that I know I'm communicating to people. I know that's one place for me to go to is going to be pretty safe. So you decide what that is for you. doTERRA has a default of your email and your message center. And the message center is actually a communication tool within the doTERRA website, but nobody uses it. Maybe this might be a way you can develop your culture and your team to actually communicate with inside the doTERRA website. For me, I think that I want my communication to be more instantaneous. People seem to be always on Instagram or Facebook. And so having a group there, as well as maybe on WhatsApp, would be more advantageous. So, okay, well, I hope this was helpful for you. And please reach out to me if you have any questions. Set these things up, get your cards set up and going. And I should show you one thing. I actually want to show you one more thing here on the website. If you go here to your Wellness Advocate membership services, and down here, you actually have a member card. If you click on it, it should generate a card for her, and it's not generating. Oh, it makes it as a separate PDF, and it's not working on our website. So I actually have a different thing for you guys, and I love to go to canva.com, and Canva is a really great place to design artwork and do different things like I do. This is where I design the enrollment form. This is where I do my ads. This is where we do our invitations. And over here, we actually have a template business card that I've created where you can go through and add your phone number, the ideal way for people to communicate to you, and then be sure to put your doTERRA business site on here that you just did on there. With doTERRA, they like to have your address on these cards too. When I click on this link up here, which I think I just lost, well, when you click on that to have it generate an ID card for you automatically on the doTERRA website, to me, it doesn't look as professional, but it is legit. And so many of you want to use the legit site, the legit template. I copied everything on this template that's on there. This is everything that doTERRA has to have on the cards to make that site, make it legit. Make sure your address is there. And then this is some artwork that you can actually print out. You can actually go over here to where it says share. And down here, you can download this as a printable PDF file. So you can actually put crop marks on it and do everything so that you can actually download a file you can take to the local printers and get done. And or you can just do it as a PNG, and you can make a little higher resolution if you want to and download that. And that makes it a really nice way to share with other people on WhatsApp or social media, right? So this program works really well for uploading photos and saving things. And you can click on it here and just change it to my name, or, change your name on there. You can go over here and put your Wellness Advocate number. Very easy to work with. And so I'm going to put this link down below in the chat so that you guys can actually copy and paste it and use this link to design your own and actually have your own Canva account. It's free. Might as well do it. They always have an upsell version too that I think opens up more fonts and stuff, but you guys just use the free version. It's really amazing. It works really well. So, okay. Well, I hope that works well for you guys. Thank you so much. God bless you and have a good day. All in on oils. We look forward to seeing you soon.